because he go to school. I pick him up. He takes his nap after school.
Mhm.
I'm only raising him for a few hours a day.
Keelan is
the
a grown
best.
man now.
Oh, he is.
He's a grown. He got a briefcase.
Oh, he
a
chilling.
pension.
He hella grown.
He chilling.
He is a grown
His
man.
mannerisms, everything he says around the house is grown now.
Man.
Yesterday, I was like, "What you want to eat?" He was like, "Nuggets," and I was like, "We don't have any." He was like, "What?" And he went and opened the fridge by himself and was just like,
Oh, he grown.
He grown, man.
He's
Grown.
I feel like when kids have a younger sibling, they grow faster.
He is.
You know, it's like, I got somebody younger than me. Let me man up. Let me woman
Like
up.
I'll be like, "Yo, go get your brother's stuff." He'd be like, oh, "Okay, sorry, Dad. Hold on."
It's like,
He says sorry all day.
Sorry.
I'd be like, "What I tell you about leaving your stuff on the floor?" And I don't even be yelling at him. Be like, "Hey, pick your stuff up." Sorry, Dad.
Sorry.
Just pick it up. Everything is not yet. I mean, you got to pee.
Spanish. Lo siento.
Not
Lo
yet.
siento, father.
Not yet. No yet.
That's funny, man.
You
I
wanna
ain't seen
eat? No,
Keelan
yet.
in forever. I've been
Yeah.
seeing Kendrick, but I ain't seen Keelan. Man,
Keelan
like, when
got
I
it.
see him, he gonna have a mustache.
He got
He'll
his
be
own
grown.
Man, let me tell you something, Tone. How you been doing? He
He
gonna pull out
gets himself
a Virginia
dressed.
Slim. You know, been out here with the parents. You know, kindergarten is real like that. Gonna have a dingy wife beater on with the cigarette pocket on the wife beater. I'm like, they make those? Yeah, just got these from Walmart.
Yesterday he was banging. He was the Hulk. That's his thing lately. He takes his shirt off and he's the Hulk.
Oh, he's Hulk now?
Is the Hulk his
Hulk
favorite?
smash. Every day is a different person.
You got him the hands?
He has everything. He's
Oh, yeah.
spoiled. He
Oh, the
has the
hands.
hands.
Yeah,
He
the
has the
hands.
I
Captain
wanted
America.
those.
The
low
hands
key.
He has
make
the
you. The
shield
grown-ups want
for
the
Captain
hands, bro.
America. He
Oh,
has
you got the
everything.
Captain America? The traditional or the Wakanda joint?
No, he has the one with the star on it.
Yeah.
Do they fool Black Panther?
Yeah, he has Black Panther. Every day he's a different person. So yesterday he was the Hulk. Took his shirt off. Started banging on stuff. Hulk
Yeah.
smash. I was like, "Hey man, don't bang on the screen door." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I'm the Hulk."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "I get it, but I don't want you banging on the screen door." He was like, "But I'm the Hulk." Like, what are you not getting here?
What don't you understand?
This is what I do.
You can't tell the
You
Hulk not
tell
to
the Hulk.
bang on
Yeah, the
stuff.
Hulk smashes, man.
The screen door? That's easy work.
This is what I do.
I think the Hulk is one of the most relatable superheroes for people because it's just about letting your aggression out.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Everybody had a moment where you just want to Hulk out.
We just want to turn green.
You just want to be green, smash a tank, and jump from state to state.
and then come back to normal.
You come
like
back to
nothing
normal like,
happened.
hey guys, what,
Sorry about that.
yeah, I tore the city down.
Straighten
Oh.
up your tie.
My
I'm
bad,
sorry
John.
about that, you know.
Oh, anyway, man, this daddy issues, man. We ain't even
Oh.
intro the show. That's how we do, man. We just sneak on. You know, it's like a movie mid-plot, and then we get to the opening credits. We got DC Ervin
He's back.
back.
Hey,
You
guys.
know, he filled in for me one time, which I appreciate. And we usually open up with like, how the kids doing?
They doing good. I just
DC
saw
has
one.
2 daughters. If
Yeah.
y'all,
I
didn't
just saw
know.
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do one at a time.
Okay.
When I got to do both of them, I'll be like, one of y'all got to go somewhere.
How old are they?
20 and 19. Bro.
Man, 20.
20, man.
That's crazy. You young, man.
Kind of.
You ain't even 40 yet, are you?
37.
You got a 20-year-old.
We get-
And you 37.
we getting up there. I feel it.
That's crazy. 20, man.
20, bro.
Grown. And then the young one. Are you getting along with one better than the other right now?
Of course. I love my young baby. Ivanea, daddy loves you more than I love your sister. I want this to go so, later on we know for sure. No, I'm just playing. No, I think it varies.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just who makes me mad.
Who cutting up?
Yeah,
in
who
the-
cutting
in
up
the
at the
moment.
time.
Pretty much.
I'll get off the phone to one of them and be like, I love you way more than your sister.
You come in and
I
hug the
swear.
other one
Yeah.
tighter.
Yeah, I love you so much
Man,
more than your sister.
You was always there for me.
Right.
I think all parents go through the fluctuation. It's just relationships in general.
Exactly.
Fluctuation.
Bro. Exactly.
You're not feeling them one day, then the next.
Yeah.
You my everything. I die for you right
Uh-huh.
now. You got on my nerves last night, though.
That means we really, really love them because they can disappoint us like no other. We be like, I be getting livid at them, bro.
Oh man, dog.
And they just shrug it off like, hey, it's no big deal.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, cool.
we be boiling.
Yeah,
They just
boiling.
living their life.
Yeah.
They
When they
having a
don't
great
call me,
time.
bro. When they don't call me, I be like, hey, who's the new guy?
Mm.
You know, who's the new guy you're dealing with?
They call you once a week.
Barely. I gotta call them.
Oh,
They're in
yeah.
college though. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
call.
they be moving.
When I was in
So,
school, I never called.
Yeah, I gotta
They
call
call and
them.
check on me.
Mm.
Then whenever I
I
call,
always call my mom.
for real.
I call my mom like pretty frequently because I was the last to leave the nest, so I was like, man, I feel bad for leaving mom.
Yeah.
So it'd be like just to check on her. Dad though, I call him 5 times a year. I love my dad too, but it's just Dad's good.
Yeah, he's straight. He was
But
just
they be
cool.
over there. They be over there going through it, surgeries and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, yo,
My
get
dad
over
just
there.
had a surgery, bro.
Man.
On his what is it, foot, knee, back.
Mm.
He be doing silly shit though, like trying to like do stuff right after the surgery,
Oh man,
moving stuff. I be like,
immediately.
you gonna learn.
I gotta
Yeah.
move. I'm like him, man.
Well, yeah.
I say your dad's my dad anyway. This affirms it now. 'Cause we do the same thing. When I had my surgery, I was on the road. I got out the hospital Sunday. Was on the road Wednesday.
You filmed a special right after
I was
the
in
appendix.
misery.
Yeah.
I was dying in that special. But I didn't respect surgery, man.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel all right.
Rest. We got to rest, Tony.
Rest don't get you paid though.
Yeah, it don't.
Rest
Sometimes
don't
it
put
do.
money in your pocket.
Keon don't need rest. Keon just be going.
Yeah.
Keon still got that young youthful.
Pride.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Keon to break down.
Pride.
When he break down, I'm gonna be right there.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, finally.
Finally, huh?
I'm trying not to let stuff happen. I'm preventative.
Yeah.
Like even when it comes to anything, I'm preventative. Like when it comes to being neat, if I don't let it get dirty,
Right.
I don't have to clean.
Touche.
If I keep taking care of myself, I won't have the breakdown.
Right.
Like I try to do everything to stop. Because once that stuff happens, I don't want to do it.
Man.
Like once stuff gets dirty, I'm like, I'm not cleaning this. y'all did this. I'm not
Damn
doing it.
genius you.
You know,
You got to catch Keon with a quick strike.
Yeah.
Like that time he had that little 24-hour bug. He was like, hey, guys.
yeah, I didn't see it
Then
coming.
he sat on the arm
And I
of the
still
couch.
did game night.
He still did it.
Hey,
He
you
was in the
was
corner
a
like,
trooper, bro.
Holding it
I was
together.
freezing.
Remember he kept going upstairs? He went upstairs.
I'll be
I was
back.
going to throw up. I was going. I'll come back. Taboo. It's my turn. All right, guys. This one, my
Trooper.
hand was shaking. I was
He
freezing.
oil his lips up,
Yeah.
you know, because your lips get ashy after a good throw
Man, you
up.
be
I don't know what. I still don't know what that was.
Man,
It was going around though. Apparently, like just a 24-hour.
yeah.
It was that morning. I woke up. I was like, man, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Right.
And I just did not get off the rest
Man.
of the day.
I had one of those years ago. It was like a one day. It was a pure one day.
Was it
Yeah.
food? A lot of times it'd be food poisoning.
It-
Would it be
it
one
could've
day?
been.
Yeah, it'd be food
It
poisoning.
was
I don't
literally
know.
24 hours.
I just know Cotty was like, you want to call off game night? I was like, never.
I like
Never.
that. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
called it off either.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
game
nah.
night is once
still
the date
played.
is sealed, we there.
And I was in perfect character for Wolf. I'm like, I'm just a crooked,
just
you
a
know,
lonely-
broke down man in the corner. I could never kill anyone.
Yeah.
We do for another game night. Come on, y'all.
Oh,
Cut-
we
cut the crap.
overdue.
We are.
I was thinking about having one after this coming weekend. I got a little break.
I got a gap coming up too.
Yeah, could have one in
Maybe
that.
not.
You finna go on a cruise.
I'm about to go on a few of them.
When you going
In the
this
summers.
month?
No, this month I just got. I think
we
I only
can
leave
game night
town
then. Dang.
twice.
That sounds like game night.
Wait, when you going? We got to have one this month.
Yeah, we can. I'm telling you, we can have it because I'm about to have a little pause. Because weekends work better for y'all, right?
Weekdays.
Weekdays.
Weekday?
Well,
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's for us. We're fine. It's the spouses and such.
Oh yeah,
But I think Cotty's burnt
Oh,
out
yeah.
with her job. So
Yeah,
what,
she about to
maybe-
quit?
I don't know. I
She
don't know.
about
who
to-
listen
It's about to be.
this.
It's about to be a wrap. It sounds like it's about to be a wrap.
Quit now. Here. Just quit.
Yeah, I'm about to be gone. I don't know when I'm going. This month, I think I'm here though.
I don't respect regular jobs because I'll be telling people just quit.
Just go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, if you don't like it, like if people like, it's easy for you to say. But I was at that point one time where I had to quit.
I
had to make
I
that
would
decision.
quit with no parachute.
Oh, all the time, bro.
What you gonna do, Tony? I don't know. I just gotta get out of here, and then everything worked out. You know.
I was at Costco. The dude was like, "You got to get your 401k." I just looked at them,
Costco's a good job.
bro. No, not for me.
Well, yeah, no.
I don't know. I was just like, I hate. I don't even like when someone tells me to do something nicely. Can you please go mop?
Can you please go?
Why you
mop?
being so angry with me, bro?
Well, you worked at
I
Costco.
worked at Costco.
Oh,
That's a
like
good
2
job.
years.
never knew.
Yeah, Costco.
What was you doing over there?
I was gas station. Then they
Okay.
accused me of stealing. They ain't gonna say I stole some money
Really?
out the register.
For real?
Yeah, they said I stole some money out the register today. Got sent to the gas station.
Wow.
What?
Who knows?
They
Something
called me
came up
stealing
missing.
boxes.
Somebody
Said they saw
stole
me on
it. Yeah, they
camera.
Somebody stole it.
That happened to me once at In-N-Out, but we found it. It was like stuck up, like
The money.
because sometimes you put the big bills underneath,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes it gets caught in the little slit, like it gets hooked on the little thing you push it down in. So you be like, you missing $200
What they
And
put the
then-
bills underneath for?
because it's in like a safe, like the big bills.
Oh, okay. I
Like I
always
say.
thought it was just underneath that little drawer, like criminals ain't gonna
Yeah, like
No,
that.
no,
Oh,
no,
I can't lift up the drawer.
Oh, not in
I
there.
can't get under there.
At In-N-Out, it's in like a thing.
Oh,
where
okay.
you need a key to
It's a
open
black
it.
box.
In-N-Out's
You
a
need
happy job, bro.
Yeah.
You
well,
have to be happy. It wasn't happy for you?
No, because you're supposed to be happy all the time.
Trader Joe's is a happy job. Too.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that. Like they wanted you to be. I'm like, no, people are stupid. Sometimes I don't need to be happy right now. They're gonna take this cuss out. They won't fire you.
In-N-Out won't.
In-N-Out will not.
And
fire
they say
you.
In-N-Out's the best fast food paying job.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to. Oh, when I was working there, I had more money than
Just
everybody.
bread it up.
Yeah.
Because I would just work on. We had practice every day, but I would work around my practice, and I was cleaning up.
And you would be working like because the line doesn't it never stops.
It never
In-N-Out.
stopped. I figured
Yeah.
it'd go by fast. Like when Dairy Queen used to
Right.
get busy,
Yeah, right.
time flew.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
I was
absolutely.
like, man, it's already 10
Yeah,
p.m.
right.
But it would just get
Rush,
annoying,
you
like-
be in the battlefield.
Yeah.
It'd get annoying, like in summertime in Antioch. That's inland in the bay. And they like go outside and take orders. I'm like, it's 99 degrees outside. I'm
Man.
not going outside
They
and
sure
taking them
did.
orders.
They sure do send you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah,
out
I
there.
didn't do nothing.
And they
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh, we'll
subordinate.
run the rest. I would try. Yeah, I would try to get fired, and they would not fire you. They were the nicest people. Well, just all right. We'll go take.
That mean you were a
orders.
good worker.
Y'all just insubordinate.
No, it means
out
I was
here.
only. It was only a few of us over 18, and because I did it my freshman year of school, so only when you're 18 you could stay late. Everybody else had to go
Oh,
home
yeah.
at different time. It was only a few of us that could stay late and work certain things, so they needed us there.
Right.
Plus,
okay.
In-N-Out has a basketball tournament every year,
Okay.
What?
so 3 of us on my team worked there. So we beat the hell out of everybody by like 30.
Okay.
So they wasn't gonna fire us because they be making like big time bets. So they was like they accused our store of like hiring ringers.
Wow.
They was like they've been working here
That's
3
hella funny,
years,
bro.
2 years.
The scandal.
And then one of my boys quit, and then we just hired another teammate of mine.
Yeah.
So they was like, y'all just hiring hoopers, and y'all beating everybody. And it was like, they've been working here 2 years. I don't know.
Hey, let it happen. Why are y'all complaining?
The
Take
scandal.
this L.
We was killing people, throwing oops. Just they was like, where
Talking
they
on a little
come
short
from?
manager with
It was
glasses.
so bad. We would get up 20 and then start playing around and like let it get down to like 5 again just to watch our manager freak out because he cared. He'd be like, "Come on, guys, we're gonna lose." We'd be like, "We got it. Don't worry about it."
I like when the competition is unfair sometimes.
it was
it's
so unfair.
funny.
It was so funny.
It'd be hilarious watching someone that's just
So
too
bad.
better than everybody else.
Outmatched
Yeah,
is
it's
just-
funny because they be trying.
They was trying so hard.
You gotta give it your all.
Yeah.
They be like, they
Gotta
be
give it your all.
they be clapping. They be like, "All right, guys, we cut it to 7." They'd be like, "All right, let's turn it up," and just blow them.
what they saying in the huddle?
Give it your best, guys. Come on. Never give up the fight, right, guys? Break. Got the clipboard. His ties.
It's always that one person on the team that knows you sucks. Like, why are we doing this?
Yeah. Like, come on, man.
For
We
what?
outmatched.
For what? Well, if you want to be a quitter, then
Right.
sit out.
Right. I want to hear.
Scores.
Nobody want to hear no quit talk. I'd be like that as a coach. You gonna quit the team.
Get off. Get
Get
out
off
of
the
here.
team, man. Y'all sounded like horrible employees though, man.
I was.
As a manager, like you like, because like for me, like I would like do the job. I was just late. I just had that rock star mentality. Like,
Oh, so
come in
you've
with the
been
shade.
late regardless.
I was late.
You've been late your whole
Yeah,
life.
your whole life, Tony. been
I
late.
was on time for the initial,
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys. Then once the real me came out, 15 minutes late. And then the new manager came in, a new regime.
Uh-huh.
And he
Shut
saw
shit
that I
down?
was always late.
Uh-huh.
He was like, all right, I'm going to change the schedule to come in at 9:15.
Uh-huh.
I was still late. And then he was like, I got to let you go. I changed the schedule purposely.
Now you
You
just
was
being
still late.
disrespectful.
I was like, oh, that's what we doing out here, Doug. All right. I hit him with that, too.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And I left.
Cool.
Went to the unemployment office the next
Like
day.
it was his fault. Ah,
Like it was on him. I had to give him something. I
It's
didn't want to
good.
give him the.
Yeah.
I could respect what you did because I was
Yeah.
always late. I was like, oh, that's what we doing out here.
It's good.
I just walked off.
Jobs.
Give him that slight menace, even
Yeah.
though I wasn't gonna do nothing.
Jobs is trash.
Jobs is trash, man.
Trash bag.
I
you
was
ain't
a good
feeling
worker though. It's just like the
You're
being
not
happy-
a good worker. If
being
they ask
happy
you
all
to
the
do
time.
something, you don't do it. You're no longer a good worker.
It's hot outside.
I
That's
mean,
ridiculous.
I was good to the customers, but to
Oh,
my
yeah.
employees,
Yeah.
I mean the people that my coworkers, I'd be addicted.
I wasn't even
Yeah.
good to all the
Yeah.
customers.
But my customers, if they were cool, I try to give them
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
good service.
I
Right.
gave the customers the energy they gave me. And after a long day, if you were being like dumb or disrespectful or stupid, then I was being it right.
Yeah,
back.
I can't be nice to somebody that's giving
Oh,
me
hell
trash
no.
energy.
Nah,
I just
like
don't-
when that
I'm
dude
not
told me
built for
to
that.
redo my order, I was like, nah, sir,
Nah.
this ain't.
I remember I was working at Home Depot, and this dude was walking around. It was like 7 in the morning. And he was like, "Does anyone fucking help anybody around here?" And she's yelling in the store. I just walked by him with my apron on. Shit was funny as shit. I thought,
That's funny. Did you
guy's
look at
upset.
him?
Yeah, that guy's mad, man.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm sure he was.
I don't work lumber. It's not
I
my
don't. Yeah,
department.
I don't like when people treat workers like you're beneath me.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like no matter where I go, I treat people with respect.
Absolutely.
Have
Like
to.
I didn't cussed out a few people at jobs. I almost fought a dude at a job.
Me too.
I dropped every
Wait,
box in my
a
hand.
coworker or
No,
A customer.
A customer.
I was ready.
Oh, for real?
I dropped every.
Wait,
box.
what did he do? What happened?
I was working at a Big Five at the time in Danville.
Uh-huh.
You know Danville. That's where in the Bay, Danville, Black Hawk area. That's where everybody played for the Warriors and
Yeah,
Niners.
rich
Oh,
area.
it's
B40.
money
They
over there.
all live up there.
Uh-huh.
So I was working in that area. So everybody would came in was like people with money.
Right.
So they were getting little supplies for their kids. You could tell they don't raise their kids. They
Mm-hmm.
knew nothing about them. They didn't know what sizes they were. They weren't because they rich. The nanny's raising them. They don't
Yeah.
know. So this one dude came in. He was like, "Hey, I need these in a size 9." And this particular shoe, all the shoes we had were out. Like I was like, all the sizes we have are right here. If you don't see it there, we don't have it.
Yeah.
Mind you, I got 4 boxes of shoes in each hand. 'cause
And
I'm
he
taking them to the
sees
back.
you working.
He sees me working. He goes, "All right, well, grab me some." I said, "They're right there. If you don't have it," he was like, "Okay, well, I need you to grab it." And I was like, "I'm not grabbing a damn thing."
Oh.
And he was like, "That's your job." And I said, "The hell it is." I dropped everything. I was like, "What you want to do?" And he was like,
Whoa.
I flipped out instantly. I was like, "Don't let you talk to me like that." Like, I flipped out.
Right.
And my coworkers, what made it so funny, like the shoe wall was right here. My coworkers all leaned against the wall and they were like, they just watched. And dude was like, and I went up front and told my manager, I was like, "This is what happened, A, B, and C. And I'm just letting you know." So the dude ended up leaving. My manager came to the back. He was like, "Yeah, he gonna try to say, I was just minding my business." And the guy just flipped out. I was like, I knew he would.
Of course.
I was like, I knew he would.
Yep.
Right.
Minding my business.
What happened with you?
It was what's the shopping day after Thanksgiving? Black Friday.
Okay.
So it was
Ooh,
crazy in Best Buy.
maniacs.
I had to go to work at like 3 a.m.
Ooh.
Crazy pandemonium in Best Buy. And so it's just crazy in there. And so I guess apparently this dude was looking for help for mad long. And then I just walk in, I just walk up and his wife or whatever was like, "Yeah, can you help me?" I was like, yeah. And then we started talking. And then he came in. Oh, so now, because my wife is asking, you can help. I was like, first of all, I just walked up. I didn't know how long you was out here. Dude was like, yeah. I was like, well, what's good?
What's good?
What you trying? What you want to do? It was like that. What you want to do? Moment, like, well, what we doing here? What we doing?
With
It
the
be
blue
like
shirt
that.
on?
Man, I had a shirt tucked in. I can untuck. Or leave it tucked. However you want it. Tuck the untuck. Head or gut. Last Boy Scout. Yeah, and I was just like, man, chill, dog.
Hey, chill. Relax.
This one dude tried to get on me for that too at Dairy Queen. Like, they were in there for. I just be walking up at the wrong time. And I
Yeah.
started helping her. But this dude, he was known like unstable mentally. I knew the dude.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, this is gonna be a tough one.
Uh-huh.
Like, me and him had to fight. And I was like,
No, they got different kind of strength.
It's
he
one
was
of those,
like, he was throwing up gang signs while he was talking. He was like, you ain't help me, but you helping her, cuz. I was like, oh, here we go. My what you want to do was like,
It's a little more humble.
all right, well, what's up? I was like, oh,
I mean,
man.
come on.
Yeah, but
what's
he
up?
chilled out. It's like, man, that was a funny moment though. It was funny. That girl she had hit on me like before they got together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I was
Wait, Dairy
never-
Queen or Best Buy? Dairy Queen?
Dairy Queen.
Okay.
I was never feeling her like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all you, Playboy. But man, that moment.
That's funny. The visual, if somebody about to fight in their uniform, it's nothing.
Oh, I had,
funnier
and
than
in
that.
Big Five,
Yeah.
you're assistant manager, you had shirt and tie.
Yeah.
I had
Oh,
the
man.
tie,
You got-
slacks, and everything on.
But
I was
people
like,
think you soft
Yeah,
when
they
you
be
tucked
what you
in.
do,
Be
bro?
like, hold on, man.
yeah,
I don't want to wear this shit anyway.
What
Right.
made it dramatic was the way I dropped the boxes. Because I had all, and I just dropped them all. I was like, "What you want to do?" What you want
do?
everything. So it was just boxes on the floor
Yeah.
scattered, and he was like, "Ugh."
Shoes came out the
else,
boxes.
so- yeah, shoes rolling. They hit somebody, they turned around like, oh my goodness.
Everybody was watching too. The whole store turned. He
Man.
was like, "Ugh."
That's what they get though, man.
Oh, yeah.
You was definitely in
sucker.
the right, man. Speaking of situations where gangsters and stuff like that, Nipsey Hussle passed away. Sunday. Sunday afternoon.
Was that? Yeah.
Sunday afternoon. You told me first in the group chat.
Yeah.
You was the first one to spring it on. That's going to be a moment where I will always remember what I was doing when I heard the news. That's one of them moments.
Yeah.
I remember what I was doing when I found out about Prince. I just woke up. Aaliyah. I remember this girl Bridget told me in the apartment parking lot. Like Nipsey, man, it's like Biggie. I remember my homegirl Keela told me.
I remember Pac. I was in the house.
Pac.
And
My mom told me that. I was in the hallway.
My babysitter ran upstairs like they didn't kill. I was like, he been shot before.
That's what
You know?
that was my
the first-
attitude.
That
too.
was the initial
Yeah,
reaction.
I was like,
It was
he pulled through.
And they were
He
like,
good.
no.
He died. Did he get cremated?
I don't know.
I
what
feel like they
did.
just put him to rest fast. There was no
I don't
funeral, no nothing. Biggie, he had the funeral,
went through
the
the
whole
streets.
block
Yeah.
the
was
streets. They
it was
didn't
huge.
give Pac a big funeral, huh?
Well,
There was a bunch of
probably
little
from-
memorials everywhere.
Yeah, but I
And
ain't
he
seen
from
no-
1,000 places.
I didn't see no service. He is from 1,000 places.
Right.
But I didn't see no, because when Biggie died, you saw the funeral.
on
you
the
saw the
streets
limos,
of
the people
Brooklyn,
lined
right?
up.
Yeah.
And they had a party.
Lil' Kim and Mary J. Blige crying. With Pac, it was like,
Dang.
but Nipsey, man.
This one stung. This one, I think I said it in the group chat. This one hit me a little harder for some reason.
Yeah.
I
Probably
think
because we older and more lived
Yeah.
in now, and it's like a different dynamic now. It's just, and murder always feels a little different
right.
than like a health issue or something like that.
You know what it is? I think it's like I'm at an age now where I know where we know what to do to avoid some silly shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's just like when Tupac and them got killed, I got it, but I was just like, well, Pac was on.
I
you
felt
know,
it coming.
exactly.
Yeah, I was like,
you
well,
know, but I didn't see this coming with Nipsey.
Yeah.
I didn't, and of course he didn't either. But you know what I mean? It's just shit stung.
Oh man.
Still sting. I'm still burning for it.
I
bro.
hate it.
Yeah.
Dog. I hate it.
I just
That
feel
was
bad
our
as a
open
human.
mic. That was me and Tony's open mic. That's what we would be playing. Crenshaw.
Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Hey,
good album.
Mm-hmm.
I rotated that for a full year.
I just felt bad as a human because I never do like when celebs or people I don't know in general when they pass, I don't have a personal connection, so I'm not gonna shed any tears or anything like that. But like I felt bad just as a man. Like this dude has a family. He has, he was doing good things in the community. He was, and I guess because, like Lauren had brought their son on set. So I met his son. So now, like, I'm thinking back, like, now this kid grows up without a father, and I met the little dude.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and I'm not gonna, it didn't affect my day, but I felt bad.
Right.
Like, as a human being, like, this brother is gone, and it's another black dude who's doing good things, in the community.
Right.
Child, Lauren, she's gonna be hurting his family, you know what I mean? And it was stupid.
It was dumb.
It was so
man.
unnecessary from some loser. Like,
You gotta be a loser to do something like that, bro.
got
Loser.
to be, man. Over some petty nonsense.
something that you actually did.
He was out here really, every time he spoke about stuff, it was like, investments,
Yeah.
ownership, you know what I'm saying? Long term. It wasn't never no fluff. Even his raps, it was just like.
Why do you think it gets louder after they die? Like now, when I listen to him, I'm like, he been saying all this.
He
stuff.
been. And
He
I
been saying
always
it.
said that about him. I was like, man, I like Nipsey because he's always talking about me and Sabrina would talk about him randomly.
Yeah.
And Sabrina just liked him outside of music because she didn't really listen to him like that. She was just like, I like Nipsey Hussle
What he stood
and
for.
how he
Yeah,
carries
yeah,
himself.
That's how I feel about Chance.
Yeah.
I like Chance. I don't listen to Chance's music.
Oh, man.
But I like
Acid
Chance.
Rap? Woo.
Yeah.
Like, I like what he stands for. I like what he does.
Right.
But I don't listen to his music.
I listened to a couple of his songs.
Yeah.
But I'm
Acid Rap. That year,
Is that the one? Which one is Coloring Book? That's a whole different one.
that was the one that came out last. That was the most recent.
Okay.
Acid Rap was the one where I was like, that's a classic.
Okay.
Acid Rap is amazing, but it's that same dynamic. Like they're bigger than the music.
Right.
They're beyond that, and so Nipsey always was like. Even when I would listen to him, like when he first came out, I saw him like rapping with Snoop. I was just like,
Yeah.
I didn't know. I just figured,
Another
Dude
West
from the
Coast-
hood.
Yeah, dude from the hood.
Yeah, I was
Crip,
like-
yeah.
And then when Crenshaw, now I would hear verses of, like his Black Faces verses
Uh-huh.
with
Fire.
Childish Gambino. I was like, yo, I like
Fire.
this. Yeah, I was
Fire.
like, yo, this dude.
Yeah,
and then when
fire.
Crenshaw came out, like, let me peep game.
Uh-huh.
Nah, sorry, I was like, yo, this dude has content.
Uh-huh.
And I was just paying attention ever since. And it was just like, then when people die, it's always the same pattern. outpouring of love. You know what I'm saying? Especially a tragic murder.
Like that.
People, your sales are gonna skyrocket. Same with Michael. Same with Prince, Biggie, Pac. When you get killed, your sales skyrocket, and then that just elevates.
Can anyone explain that though? Like why that happens?
Because it's just an attention thing. It's like, oh, people that you paid attention to a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me dive further in. Like you get curious.
Yeah.
Everybody's curious about death.
I started doing that. I started researching everything. I was
Yeah,
like, what
you
does
start
dad
looking
look
at
like?
stuff,
What does
like,
mom look like?
Let's play this song.
Because his
everything.
name, I was like, what nationality
Oh,
is
he's
he?
a
Right.
Eritrean or whatever.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
So you start really digging in. And it's like, man, you start, or if you really was a fan, you just reminiscing now. You're just like, man, I remember. You know what I mean? So,
and I get it for the fans. Like I said, not to be insensitive. Like I'm not that person, but I get it for fans. Fans be having connections.
Yeah.
With a point in their life, or I mean, even we get DMs where people's like, "Man, I was gonna kill myself today," and your video. So I can imagine I'm nothing.
Right.
I can imagine if I passed, some people gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
Some people I don't know are gonna be like, "Man, I love that dude," and like
got me through my day,
I get it. Like I get it.
People connect.
Yeah.
Like especially with music, man, because they're attached to so many memories. A
Yeah.
song can take you to an exact moment in time.
easily.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, man.
For him too, his death sucks because like he was just like a Pac, right? They weren't even where they were gonna go. Like he was still, and I'm not talking about musically. Like yeah, they're gonna get better musically, but socially and stuff like that. Like he was just buying up all that property, and just like it was so much more. Like Pac was only what 25.
25.
He had so much he was gonna do.
He was young.
So much he was gonna do.
Yeah.
And he never got the chance to. And it sucks.
Right.
What's crazy is when I was telling you guys earlier, I saw him one time at the gym, and I was afraid to ask for a picture. You know, because at the gym you're like, oh, this is sanctuary.
Yeah.
But now, after like researching him and hearing everyone else talk about him, he probably would have been like, yeah, of course.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Just seeing what kind of person everyone's saying he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, man, come on, bro, come on,
Yeah,
snap
man.
this picture.
I hate it, man.
Yeah, I hate it too, bro.
Because I'm like, because even you knew he was about something even before he passed. You know, people would just repost him, saying stuff like dropping knowledge. I would see his reposts all the time.
Yeah.
Just him talking about like investments and like, you know, they always post that one where he's real young and he was just talking about, you know, you buy the material stuff, but that ain't gonna last. That's insecurity.
Yeah.
I would see that all the time.
Yeah.
Before he even passed. So that lets you know right there that he was really connecting with people beyond music. And so, but then when he passed, it was just like, and like when he told me, I was on it. I kept refreshing Google.
Making
he got
sure.
shot. Like, please. And then I was like, oh, I hate it.
Dude who killed him, how could you be walking around right now? Like
I want to know where he's at. I'm always like when the killer's still on the loose, I'll be like, where are they at in this exact moment? Like whose house are they hiding in? What are they doing? Are they eating? Are they drinking something? Are they on the couch watching TV?
I'll be wondering.
Are they crying? What are they doing?
A lot of times they be mad close.
Yeah, I'll be wondering what their mindset. Like this dude, right? What was your end game? You can't go to jail. It's a wrap for you.
You're done.
You can't stay on the streets. It's a wrap for you. What was your
You let the emotion of the moment take you there? The moment.
It was
some people really lose themselves in the moment.
Yeah, moment of time.
A cliche,
chill out.
Yeah.
Just chill, bro. That's all you have to do is just chill. Hey, all right.
Like now you done.
Let me get out of here.
That's
you
it.
told me to leave. You're done.
You took 2 lives. His and your own.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's done.
He's done.
If we saw him right now, would you?
Would I tell?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm
snitching. In his face.
Yeah.
I'm calling the cops looking at him like, yeah, he right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to touch him. He right here. I'm touching him right now. Yeah, I'll mess around again.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm snitching.
Oh, of course, bro.
I'm taking
But for that,
I'm like, somebody turn these cameras on.
Yeah. I'm like, look, man, he right here. He at the Whole Foods in Burbank.
What's his name? Shitty him. It's him.
Shitty cut.
It's shitty cut.
Oh, I hate it, man. Because he took away somebody that was really doing something.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was doing something for us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just hope that, you know, the stuff he was talking about and doing, I just hope it really resonates with people and continues on. It's not just for the week we going to put pictures of Nipsey up. That one about the points he was making, you reposted it too. Kanisha reposted it.
I saw that.
I'm going to post it every single day for a year. Just for myself.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, other people, just Because it's really empowering what he's saying in that
Yeah.
moment. Because we in the business where we have to invest in
we
ourselves.
have to, bro.
So we get it. And it's like,
I posted that one because I felt like that was something I could post because I don't never do the rest in peace or put pictures of people up
Right.
or whatever. I just feel weird about it,
Mhm.
and I don't want likes for that, and I don't know. I just feel
Right.
weird about it. But I felt like that was something I could post,
Yeah.
like because it was just real talk, and it was
Mhm.
just, and I was like, all right, I could put this out
Something you could
Just-
apply for
just-
you.
That was your way of paying
because
your
I didn't want.
respects.
I also didn't want people to be like, you know, you just be ignoring when people be dying. It's like I'm not. I just don't.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I
Right.
don't want to.
Everyone handles death differently.
Everybody, man.
Everyone handles death differently.
Mhm.
Like if someone close, I haven't lost anybody like super close to me
Mhm.
yet. But when I do, I'm not going. You know, when they be like, "Are you okay?" I'm gonna be like, "Man, shit ain't cool." Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna try to be like, "Man, fuck
Me
all
neither.
this shit." I'm about to
Yeah.
think I might be ready to kill myself. I'm gonna be
For real.
real honest. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
everyone handles it differently.
Everybody.
so-
I feel like there's no wrong way to handle
No,
death
it's
of
not.
somebody.
Like I wasn't judging anybody who
yeah.
does.
There's no wrong way.
I was like, nah, I just don't. But
Right.
I was like, I'm not judging anybody. You grieve
Mhm.
however you want to do it or whatever. And, you know, some people are, like we talked in the group chat, I also don't fester. So it's just like,
Right.
especially after they said who did it, that was my closure for the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, now we
Yeah.
know, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I still feel bad for the family and all that stuff. But as far as like, that first day, I was so curious
Right.
and so like invested. I was like, why am I thinking about this so much?
Mhm.
I wonder if the people around him now are like, "Why did you even come back to the hood to do this? To help?"
Nipsey?
Yeah, like why were you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was it worth your life?
I bet you he would do it all over again.
I about to say,
so?
I feel like
I bet you he would do it all.
A
I can't
passionate
speak for
thing.
him, of
Yeah,
course, but
he meant that. He meant I'm trying to fix.
I'm sure he
this
meant
area.
it and he was trying to fix it, but damn,
right,
at this cost,
yeah.
like I'm begging for my life right here,
It-
where I'm helping you guys at.
It definitely poses the question: like, should you leave the hood for good
Exactly.
once you make it out? And it sucks because we know how America's set up. Gentrification in every city in America.
Mhm.
You know, the hoods get dilapidated. They come in and buy up the property for dumb cheap,
Yeah.
and then start remodeling it, lofts, all of this, rent
Right.
raise.
Mm-hmm.
The whites come back.
Oh, right
And
now.
so it's like you got somebody that's reinvesting in and buying the property. It's like, man,
Yeah.
because I want to buy property
In the hood or just in general?
in the hood,
Yeah.
like not here, but like in the Midwest. Like I want to go to Chicago and buy up property, like buy up those buildings and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And so, and Chicago's a dangerous city as well. But I don't even think like oh, it's dangerous. I just think like I'm just sick of the whole pattern of just no black ownership or minority ownership in
Yeah.
these areas, and then
And that's what
I don't think- and I don't
everybody
think-
else come in and reap the benefits.
yeah,
And then you
Right.
push out the
push
people
us
that
out.
were
Oh,
once
absolutely,
there.
yeah.
We're always getting pushed out,
Right.
always. So it's like I hate that.
And I don't think you think about the danger when you from there. You don't think about
Right.
when you from a place. You don't really be like,
You know it's dangerous, but at the same time, it's
there's
home.
a
Yeah, like,
familiarity.
this is home. This
It's
is I
like-
grew up here. This is
Yeah.
Cause I want to buy property back home, and do. I want to do stuff for kids. I want to have kids get in trouble because they have nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure they all have something to do. And like education wise, like programs, like I want to do that. And I do want business. I want to buy, like what I want to do is buy like how he did, like buy a whole area,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and I want everything in that area to be black owned, right?
Right.
Because like there's no. Like there's Chinatowns and but there's never like just a
Black
everything
town.
on this block is black as hell.
Negro town.
Pull up. You gonna be late. The coworker's gonna have a little attitude, but pull up. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like we gon' I want that. Like it's a whole thing.
I think I'll
Businesses.
buy something like in the hood, but I ain't going there. Like I'm gonna let somebody else run that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, well, I'm
pop
not
in.
gonna have
You
the
won't know I'm
time.
gonna be there. I might
Yeah.
pop in sparingly,
Right.
but it's gonna be
Yeah.
ran by.
Oh, of course.
the people
like,
who
I don't
know
have
the
the
I
time.
probably won't be there all the time.
Yeah.
Chicago, I probably won't even be
What-
living in
yeah,
Chicago.
I don't have time
but,
to do that.
But I'm gonna own some
You
shit.
know?
Yeah.
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 But I even want to just own the building and rent to.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
That's
don't need to be
real
there
estate
like that.
is
Yeah.
the move. Land ownership, property, real estate. That's where the money is.
Like as
Yeah.
soon as we get this house together, I'm getting another one.
Mhm.
Like,
That's where the money. It just don't say. It's like I feel like I haven't bought a house yet, but I already know. I feel like buying a house is like getting a tattoo. Once you get that first one,
Oh,
you just
yeah,
keep
yeah,
getting
yeah,
them.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
just
Like
keep-
we're almost done. I think we got like another month, and then I have this one, and then I'm gonna look for another one.
Yeah,
Smart
that's dope.
man.
I want property.
I want a
man.
house bad.
I'll be thinking about it all the time. I'll be looking at houses. I'll be like, man, you out here just.
Yeah.
But her mom,
Man.
her mom is like her mom has 3,
Mhm.
so we're learning how to do it from her too.
So
And
she
then-
great
mom's just flipping
blueprint.
them.
Yeah, she has 3, and then we're gonna get this one, and then what I want to do with this one is like keep this always for whatever, either rent it out
Right.
or if somebody want to stay there family wise, they can, I'll rent it to them for low or nothing,
Right.
and then get the house that I actually live in. I want that one, and then I want another one
Mhm.
just to have to rent out, but not even here, like in the South somewhere.
Yeah.
Just like
You get
just
your
to have
money's
some
worth
property
in the
down
South.
there.
yeah. I just
South
want,
and the
I just
Midwest,
want-
you're getting your money's
I just
worth.
want land at the end of the day because
Yep.
they can't take that from you. Like you just got
That's
stuff to
where
have.
the power is. And
So-
that's why we were powerless, as African Americans.
they took
Oh,
our-
right after everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't
have
we
no
had
property.
nothing.
We had
We
nothing to
owned
build
nothing.
on.
What we supposed to do with no
Nothing.
property?
Yeah.
All right.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
By your
Come
bootstraps.
on,
Tony.
Get yourself
You
together.
mean the bootstraps
Come
I'm standing on some land I don't own?
Quit
Okay.
complaining.
How it is.
What you
no
complaining
excuses.
for?
Stop complaining, darkies.
Yeah.
But that's what it is, and it's like, man. And I feel like this dude killed Nipsey on some in the moment
Emo.
rage. It's just like, I ain't no snitch or whatever. We don't know
Yeah.
the stories. And it's like, people on the internet was like, man, it's a conspiracy theory. He was doing the documentary, the government killed him.
I mean, as soon as
Yeah.
people said the documentary, I was like, listen,
Everything's not conspiracy.
Everything is
not,
not-
even though there is, and I understand.
Some
As a
stuff
black
is.
person, you have a natural level of paranoia just because what's happened to us throughout
Absolutely.
history.
Yeah.
But this particular thing, it was like doing a documentary on the guy. There's already so much stuff out on this dude.
Right.
like
It's no
YouTube.
secret anymore.
Yeah,
about
it's
Dr.
like
Sleep.
they're not killing just because we all know who
because
he
we
is
read
now.
a book about Dr.
Yeah, it's on
Sebi.
YouTube,
Yeah.
and ain't none of y'all following the diet.
Yeah.
So
No.
nobody's following the diet. As far as a cure for AIDS, they have that already in other places.
Yeah.
Like what I mean. So it's like
They claim they do.
yeah, it's not as secretive as it used to be.
Yeah.
Like they're not killing.
And we in the
that.
information age, man.
Right.
It ain't
Yeah.
like back
It's
in
at
the
our
day where the
fingertips.
documentary
Yeah.
is going to change everything.
Exactly.
It's information is at your fingertips 24/7. And when Keon said like he wanted to do the kids don't have stuff to do, so they
They get in
just
trouble.
I feel like, do y'all think kids are in less trouble now because they always got something to do in terms of the internet,
I think so.
social media?
I think so.
They're not going outside because I feel like we got in trouble as kids because we was outside bored,
Mm-hmm.
but we was just doing stuff, busting windows and like doing
Yeah.
stuff.
They have access to things they shouldn't have
They
access
doing
to.
they
Yeah.
doing different stuff on a different level, like, in
Right.
terms of
Right.
that. But in terms of just like being outside, jumping random people, and like
So you're saying we were able to get in trouble more?
I
Or-
feel like it, yeah.
But the kids
because we
I'm
were just
talking about-
outside wandering.
Yeah, but the kids I'm talking about that have nothing to do is get in trouble. They ain't got all them amenities.
we still
They
had
ain't
got- we
got,
still-
you know what I'm saying? Like the ones I want to give them something to do.
It'd be the ones with
don't
no
have.
guidance.
Yeah, they don't, and they don't have.
No,
yeah,
the ones without guidance are the
they don't
ones
have
that-
guidance. They don't
Yeah.
have the ability to just get on 7 different iPads and whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they
I feel
They
like
still
everybody got a
bored.
phone though.
damn near. Yeah, but
That's
even
all you
then,
need.
it's like you still gonna get
They
it.
still tore up internally.
Yeah, they
but-
need,
Yeah,
especially all the like the fatherless home. That's what it really.
Yeah,
I want.
that's super important.
Like what I want to do is get these little things and have as many male like workers there as possible. Obviously ladies too, but
Mhm.
I want just a male, just somebody you can go to, like
Yeah.
look at as like I want to be,
Mhm.
like Mr. And I the hiring I want to be really involved in because I want to hire dudes that I know.
Yeah,
So
we
ain't
gotta-
no funny business.
yeah, we don't
going
want no
on.
Sandusky's.
Yeah, I want to.
Right.
I got a lot of friends who are teachers. One of my friends is a principal.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I want to like, how do I
The
implement
screening
this
process is
stuff?
going to be a motherfucker.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
and then
my
I want
stepmother is a former principal, so
yeah,
definitely
and I
get
want
that school
black
connection.
stuff taught in like a little program. Like most kids don't know about any black history. We
Right.
don't learn it in school. We don't learn it in, you have to look it up for yourself.
Yeah.
So if I can have something where you go here just for a little bit, get
Mhm.
your little lesson for the day, and then y'all go play or whatever like that. But just
Right.
something to do after school and parents working, so they ain't just out raising themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Coming
I just
home
want to.
cooking that grilled
Yeah.
chicken.
Right.
I'm trying to dad everybody.
Yeah.
When I grew up, I just thought it was just Martin Luther King. We
Oh,
heard about
Black
Malcolm X.
history.
We saw Black
Yeah.
History Month was just Martin Luther King. I didn't know
Rosa
about any
Parks.
other guy. No
Yeah.
Stokely Carmichael.
Right.
Yeah.
No, what's my
The
guy from
supporting
Chicago?
players.
Yeah, what's the dude from Chicago?
Which one?
The one they killed.
Oh shit.
Recently? Oh,
No,
man.
back in the day. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Sabrina, though.
Dude in Chicago.
In the who? DuSable? Nah, he founded. He's the founder of Chicago.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna look it up. What's his name? He's super popular. They killed him young. He was a Black Panther.
Oh, Fred Hampton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
I didn't
like-
learn about none of that like in elementary and all
You
that
know,
stuff.
one thing about Chicago, I will say, I can say many things about
Yeah.
Chicago. We had to know Black history.
Oh,
We
right.
had to.
Okay.
They didn't cut corners with that. We had to write. I remember we had to write 10 papers on 10 different Black historical figures
See?
to pass. So it was like we
Oh, see, that's
Y'all
dope.
we
that
had
was
to
dope,
do it.
yeah.
So we knew we had the color. I still got this coloring book of just W.E.B. Du Bois, Charles Drew. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I knew my Black history growing up.
See?
Then we had the dude rolling up on his bicycle teaching us Swahili.
Oh, for real?
We roasted him though. I feel bad because he would just ride up on his bike. He wasn't the real teacher. So we
Yeah.
like, man, Mr. Williams always coming up here. He had the suits with the elbow pads on.
Yeah.
We was ignorant, but he was trying to teach us Swahili. And then this one girl went off on us, and he was like,
Yeah.
Swahili. So that's the one thing about Chicago, man.
That's dope. We didn't get
they
none of
made
that. Cali?
sure
Yeah, we didn't get none
we
of that.
knew. Because Chicago's a very, very Black city. It's very
Yeah.
segregated,
But it's
but it's a lot of Black people there. So it was like, you gonna know this.
Chicago's wasn't that one of the first main cities when people like they
that was
moved
one of
to
the
Chicago.
people started coming
Yeah,
from the
to
south.
big
Like
city,
my
yeah.
family originated from the south, as most of us probably.
Yeah.
And then so they moved up there to get the jobs and stuff like
Right.
that. And then boom, Chicago was cracking, and so they called it. They call it the second city. It's not just because it was like the second biggest city at the time. It's because they had a huge fire in Chicago,
Uh-huh.
and so they had to rebuild on that. So it's the second
Oh, so
city.
that's why they call it
Yeah.
second city.
Mhm.
I never knew.
I never knew. But Chicago, man, a lot of people clown it for being violent, and it was, but it's still a lot of dope stuff
Yeah. Oh, well, now
coming out of there.
beautiful place, bro.
Yeah, and so I'm glad. I'm thankful that they instilled in us like know your heritage, be proud of who you are, and the people that came before you, and it's like we valued that early.
See, on the outskirts of the Bay, like I didn't get if I probably was
Yeah, in
went to
Oakland,
school
you
in
get it.
Oakland
Yeah,
and
Berkeley.
in Berkeley, I probably
Alameda.
got- Berkeley's I think Berkeley might be the only city
Berkeley's beautiful.
that celebrates Malcolm X as a holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, man, like when I post Malcolm X on the yearly,
Uh-huh.
you'll be like, "Oh, that's what we doing." I'm like,
For
"Yeah."
real? Oh man.
Because a lot of people view him as a white hating, dude, not knowing his full narrative.
Oh yeah. No.
And so, which I get, like if you only know a piece of it, I can get
Yeah.
you reacting like that and without knowing, because like people pump up Gandhi all the time. I didn't know he was a bigot.
Yeah.
Oh, Gandhi was?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, what? People always talking about
Against
Gandhi was
just against who though?
blacks.
Oh.
Everybody, it's
Gandhi.
always us, bro. It's always us.
Why? Why is it always us?
You better than us out here,
Always
man.
us.
With
Well,
your
we-
starvation and your fasting.
What we do to you, Gandhi?
I was shocked. I was like, this
That's
is the dude
dang.
everybody been pumping up. I was hurt.
This peaceful guy?
I was hurt.
Be like Gandhi.
Yeah. So when people react like that about Malcolm,
Right.
because he wasn't like Martin Luther King. He was like, yo,
wasn't.
man,
Oh, man.
I'm not
He
having
was,
it.
though.
They were similar, but it was like he
Yeah.
was more I'll blast y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
And
then
then-
as
but
he
he
went
touched me
on,
out.
I'll touch
evolved.
you back.
It
he
was his
evolved into
evolution.
more like, all right, maybe I'm too far, and Martin turned into more militant. But
They
they
were
never
coming
show
together.
those two things,
Right.
and they needed they
wanted the division within.
Well, also, the government wanted the division, but I think Martin and Malcolm, because what movie I was watching where Martin they had it, like they was Coretta Scott, and they were like, we're done,
Yeah.
and Malcolm met with Coretta, and he was like, let me be the bad guy,
Right.
because y'all have to do this side. Like they knew they had to be
Right.
on different sides.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like he was like, I'll do it. They already hate me. They
Yeah.
already that's fine. Y'all stay over here.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to have the two sides of the coin.
I know Martin was like, "Oh, I'm getting sick of this shit."
Yeah.
I'm getting some.
People be trying to act like he was soft, man.
Nah,
You
he
know how
wasn't
much
soft at
guts
all.
it took
Yeah.
to do what he
I'm
did?
getting sick of this shit. It's about,
Man,
you know.
but his life was at risk. Every
Sure
But
this
that's
gonna work,
because
Malcolm?
of what school teaches. School's like, Martin was turn the other cheek. And look.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't, man.
No, he wasn't. But
Like,
they
hush.
teach that.
Yeah.
But like with the internet now we can post his other speeches and his other when he was like, yo, we ain't for the shit.
He talking about the
I gotta hear.
economics
I
and all that
haven't
shit.
heard one of Martin's where he wasn't for the.
Oh,
shit.
there's
really?
a couple of them when he
There's a
talking
couple- I
about
posted one.
economics and
Yeah.
like, you know, ownership and stuff like that. Yeah.
Was he talking about? Hey, you touch me, you gonna get touched back.
That's why they say that's when they started targeting him, when he started going beyond like let's hold hands.
When he was
at the
doing
table,
when he was doing
brotherhood.
peace, they was like, fine.
Yeah.
When he started being more, black, and just, you know what, I'm tired of the shit, they was like, you gotta go, bro.
Oh yeah.
Because he started talking about the money
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah.
And that's when they were like, oh hell no.
Oh,
'Cause
you trying to-
the government is about money at the end of the day.
Power, money,
Cash.
Yep.
Cash flow.
And
You think it's
keeping
more
us
so
down.
about power or money?
Money
Well,
and
money
power.
is
That's
power.
it.
Yeah. Touche.
It's that's above race.
Right.
It's all
Yeah.
about money,
Right.
class,
Very
power.
true. Very
Yeah.
true.
And they don't want us to have it. So they're just like, how do you, and that's just the 1% in general.
Because Malcolm
1% in
came out the
general.
gates with that.
Yeah.
That shit. He was
Mhm.
like, "Hey, this is what we got to do."
Right.
But they were okay with that because they was like, nobody takes them
Malcolm
serious.
was funny, bro. He did one thing. He was like, "This is what we want you guys to do. Send us back to Africa on one of your little merchant ships." He said this in the speech. Send us back to Africa on one of your merchant ships. Give us our money, whatever the case is, and we'll be on our way. They was on
Right.
that shit.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
funny as shit.
They would crumble if we left.
Oh yeah.
Would crumble.
We got quiet.
Yeah.
We was
I
like,
had to think about it like,
just thinking about
let's
it.
get
What
the
if we
hell outta
did
here.
leave?
Yeah. What if we did? What if we all did leave? Right.
they'd be like,
I don't think I would exist if people left. I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't be here. I was like, because I can't say, man, you leave, and then I'd be like, oh, I wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Nah. You know what I mean?
If they was like that with y'all, if it's like,
You
hey,
know what?
it's time
Maybe I
y'all to
would
go.
exist, because my mom would have, but she probably wouldn't have. She probably would have left too, and then met somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough.
Get out of here.
It's tough. You know what
It's
I'm
a
saying?
tough one.
Do I sacrifice my existence for the betterment of the people?
Nah.
I don't know.
I like life.
I like being here.
It's pretty
I
cool.
like being
sometimes.
around.
you would still be here. It'd
We
just be
get
a
water.
different-
I don't know if I would.
It'd be a different, probably mixture of you.
Maybe.
You was still a sperm somewhere. You was still swimming. Maybe it'd be a different egg. You know what I mean?
That's something to think about. Like,
It is. It really is.
do
Till
our
we go back?
do our spirits transfer
Right.
bodies in different sperms? Because millions of sperms out there
That
at
just
any
didn't
given
make it.
bust. In any given bust,
What is
Uh-huh.
it? Three
it's millions of sperms.
3,000 or 3 million? 3,000?
That's-
3
It's a
million?
lot, bro.
It's
Something.
crazy
Yeah.
numbers.
So much.
In every bust.
It's so much.
That's crazy.
Even the you still
Still
hella
going.
people.
Even the pre.
Hella people.
Millions. The pre?
The
Oh,
pre.
man.
A lot of
the
them
pre.
guys.
Hella
The
people.
pre.
That's crazy, man.
Right.
That it's a whole universe that we
In
can't
our
even
balls.
Yep.
see. That we can't even see. Not to get too deep out here, but
No,
it's a
it's
whole
the
universe
truth.
It's a whole
we can't
universe.
even see.
We walk around
Yep.
with a universe
With a
Right.
universe in us.
every day.
Every single person.
Now think about all the irresponsible motherfuckers that's walking around with people in their universe.
Man. I don't know.
and we
Shitty
waste
cuz.
most of it.
You know how many
I have 2 children.
Think
You know
about
how many busts I've had?
man, how many
Just
molecules
wasted.
wasted?
To produce 2.
You kidding me?
Right.
0.0000000 like percent
The
of these
percentage
busts
is
were
ridiculous.
used.
Here they are. You know what I'm saying?
There he is right
Existing.
there.
Yeah,
I've been
taking
looking at my
dumps.
kids. My kids are old. I'll be like, man, y'all was inside of me.
Do you look at them as like adults now or still your kids, like babies?
It's a weird mixture because it's like when I talk to them, I'm like, man, y'all are really just fully realized human beings. It's like, and you got to give them that.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm saying? It's hard to give them that when you got money for this, Dad.
Yeah.
Like Sincere hit me up for some test money the other day. And with Sincere, I just be like, here you go.
Yeah.
Because I know he ain't, screwing up with the money and
Yeah.
like gonna take my money and do something else
Right.
with it. So I'll be like, oh yeah, for sure. And Sincere's always been that guy, like, what do you need? He's like, man, I'm actually good. Like,
Yeah.
I got to beat him to pick some clothes
Uh-huh.
out. Pick some clothes out. So Serene be like, I would like some clothes. I just gave you like some clothes. I'm talking about him, man.
Sincere gonna love the Bay.
Oh man,
Oh
dog.
yeah,
gonna fit right in,
welcome.
too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He gonna be like, man, it's
Chilling.
my kind of
You'll be in
vibe.
the city,
Man,
just chill. Everybody cool.
I love it up there. That give me a reason to be up there.
Yeah.
Like, going.
When's he leave?
I don't know if he fully decided on anything yet, but
Uh-huh.
I would imagine like over the summer
Yeah.
sometime.
He
And
gonna
then
love
to
the Bay.
take him up there, and then I already know Rhea is gonna fold.
Oh yeah, I folded.
I'll probably fold.
Oh man.
I'll fold just crystals out here. But sometimes in the moments where folding is expected, sometimes I might not fold. Like I thought I was gonna fold when my mom took me to New Mexico State. I was like, I'm gonna fold. I did.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
You held up strong.
Yeah, but
I dropped
I
mine
know
off
my
at
mom
college.
be folding.
Yeah.
I know
couldn't
my
even
brother
look.
went to overseas. He went to Italy. I heard her folding in the kitchen. I was like,
You start folding too?
I folded.
Yeah.
'Cause I heard her folding in the kitchen. She was crying tough. She don't know I knew that.
Yeah.
but-
I be wanting to fold. It's just
You do?
It just ain't in here. I be
Stone.
like, stuff you have. I
Stone
be
heart.
like,
Yeah, I'll be like,
nothing.
It's gonna tears
he
gonna come.
sneeze and count that as
Yeah.
as a cry. Like,
Yeah.
This is nothing.
man,
Got emotional.
I be crying. I cried over Nipsey's death, man.
A tear came down.
When I got back to the hotel, I just started thinking about the whole dynamic of it. The Lauren and the kids and the family. I was just like, they lost so much in that one moment. I was just like,
You know who I was thinking about the most with him?
Hmm.
His dad and his brother. Because I can imagine
right.
like burying your child.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like shit.
Yeah.
Like, I
can't
get the
even-
Lauren aspect, but with his dad, they brought them. They came
Yeah.
from another country, survived something over there, to watch your son get killed over here. Had to be like, and then for it to be so public for people.
So public.
Yeah, it's almost like, damn, do we want to have a witness? Or, you know what I mean? Like,
It's so,
Mhm.
and then the public eye, the mourning process for famous people has to be terrible.
right.
Like for Lauren to get back on social media, I'm sure she
man.
can't even do
She
it.
can't- she
Everyone's
do
been
it
watching.
right now.
I've been going to her page to see
She
if
can't
Me
get
too.
on right
Yeah.
now. She can't get on right
I
now.
go to her page every few hours.
Yeah,
like,
just to see if she's did anything.
She
I
can't
did
get
that
on.
with Puff's family too. When
When
Nicole
Kim-
Porter died,
yeah.
Kim Porter died.
People was
I was
trash
going to
too.
the kids' pages like,
People was
Yeah.
being trash to them. I hate society.
With Kim?
Yeah, because Puffy kept posting her, and they was like, "Well, you should have married her when you had the chance."
Oh, that's
It's like, why
petty.
would you
Yeah.
do
that's
that?
petty,
Shut
man.
up,
Who
yeah.
cares?
Like, who cares? He can't be hurt because he didn't marry her.
Right.
Maybe he
Right.
knew he wasn't shit.
That's still the
Right.
mother of his kids.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
And they have
and they had a relationship, a long
Right.
relationship. Like,
petty.
shit, don't be crying over her now. I was like, who says that?
Some
pettiness, man. I hate it.
We live in an evil place, bro.
We do.
I mean, I love life, but there's some people that be doing some sick
Just-
stuff, bro.
Yeah, just trying to get attention, trying to
Right.
get likes. You know,
Trying
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
attention. That's all.
That's
Speaking of
it.
attention, we got to answer this question. He's
Oh,
been
yeah.
trying
Yeah.
for like
Cue
a
it up.
month
Cue
Where
it
we
up.
at?
to get Poovy from Texas. We got you. How do y'all feel about jealousy in relationships? Are you jealous when women look at other men, even by happenstance?
Well, break that word down.
Happenstance.
Yeah.
What just
Come on.
happened-
Come on, y'all.
Just happens. in
Oh,
the
okay.
moment.
Do you take it as disrespect? Do your women get jealous when you look at other women? I feel like jealousy's trash, but I'm not that person.
You're not a jealous person.
Nah.
You ain't never got jealous ever.
No, we be like,
You've never been jealous.
I'm probably when I was younger, you know what I mean? But like as an
As
adult,
an
like
adult?
with her, no. I take it like if people are checking out my chick, I'm like, you goddamn right. Look
Yeah.
what I did.
That's what I don't get when the person you get mad at other people for finding your mate attractive.
Yeah, that's a
That's
compliment.
ridiculous. Because
Don't-
it's like, so I'm the only one that finds you attractive. Remember that. Like, no. If nobody found Sabrina attractive, I'd be like, well, y'all not feeling this? Y'all not? Nobody. It's just me. Wait, what am I? Do I have bad taste?
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I'm cool with it with like another dude looking or something like that. Don't be disrespectful.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's a
some
different
dudes-
thing.
Yeah, some
The
dudes.
disrespect. Is,
It's
yeah.
a fine line between like,
right.
hey, she's pretty, man.
Yeah.
This girl's pretty, and the step away from if he slip up,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that's
it's-
different.
you
That's
know,
the respect thing.
Yeah,
But in turn, like if my woman is out by herself, I expect her to get hit on. I just expect it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's just dude's gonna be like, oh, let me shoot my shot. I expect shots to be shot, but
I want that for my woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've had people
I
call.
want, I
people
want
we
them,
know.
It does. It's good for the woman for me.
Yeah.
I think it's a little self-esteem.
as long as it ain't too creepy. They be
Yeah,
getting creeped out
yeah,
out
just-
here.
yeah.
They be feeling like.
But I don't like. I've had people call me after making a comment online, not knowing who she was.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bro, I didn't even know. I'm like, no, I'm not
Right.
tripping at all. Like,
Mhm.
I wouldn't have never said it. I'm like, it's fine.
Right.
Like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not coming to game night, but thank you.
Even that. Like, I'm not.
Even I ain't tripping on
No.
that either. Like, I don't want you around because you find it attractive. I'm still not even tripping.
No, I don't.
But,
I don't care.
you
And as
know.
far as like looking at, I look at other women all the time. She picks women out for me to look at. We be out. She be like, "Ooh," I be like, "She bad," and then we keep it moving.
Right.
Like everybody's supposed to go blind because you're in a relationship now.
That's what
That's
I
ridiculous.
don't buy into the you only have eyes for one
That's
person.
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous to me. Like people just get ugly just because you're in a relationship. That's just not realistic.
It's dumb.
I mean,
I don't be
I'm
allowed
not
to
talking
do
about
certain
feelings
stuff.
and
Yeah.
hollering.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about visually.
Yeah, we be turning on the TV and she be like, "Ooh, that's a fine white dude." Or, "That's-"
They sitting there
I'm
like, yo,
like,
they know
I
who's
get
good
it.
looking. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just an unrealistic vision that some people really have when they go
Yeah.
into relationships. You think she's pretty? I'm like,
Yes.
yeah. If you want to be completely, people be lying when they say, no, it's just you.
jealousy.
You
Just
the only,
jealousy.
you
Just
the only beautiful person I've ever
But
seen.
yeah, that's a flat
That's
out.
inaccurate. man.
jealousy isn't logical.
It's not.
It's not logical. It's the stuff that people get mad or like, what are you mad? Unless somebody's giving you a reason to do stuff.
Right.
And even at that point, leave.
So is there a time to be jealous?
Yeah. Like if they're giving somebody like extra attention or you see like they crossing the line, of course.
Okay.
Or if like they spending time with this person, then you start getting insecure about certain things. But just on the surface level,
on the surface level.
On the surface
On the
level.
surface
Yeah.
level, it
Surface
should
stuff
be
is petty.
yeah.
But then when you get beyond they spending time together, this, that, they're nicer than them than they are you, or like, then it can become like jealousy can seep
Right.
in. And so I get that.
Y'all hanging
Moments
out. Now
like-
you're hanging out. And,
You know, They talking to them nice, but then giving you attitude.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
okay.
man, I want the nicest.
Yeah.
You know
That
what I mean?
makes sense. But just the surface.
But you can nip all that at the bud by just being jealous off the bat.
DC jealous. That's what
DC
she's getting at the whole time.
DC definitely the
That
jealous
DC
type.
so jealous.
Absolutely.
I would get jealous.
I was like, I don't.
Look at the corner. The hell you over there looking at, buddy?
You can't.
But yeah, man. I
remember
try
I-
to keep it in check because,
Yeah. But like the biggest thing is the respect thing.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I remember one time I was in the mall and I was sitting down. They go into 400 stores. I got tired.
Mhm.
I'm sitting down. And it was a group of dudes, and I heard them.
Yeah.
And then she walked over. She was like, "You ready to go?" And I looked back at him. I was like,
You get the thriller
"Yeah." I
turn
turned
around.
like, "Ah."
That's
They was
funny.
like, but all they said was, "Okay, all right."
we
Yeah,
see you, big
yeah, that
dog.
was
Do
it.
your thing
That
out
was-
here.
that was it.
You know, and that's how a lot of dudes are. They
Yeah.
see the dude, we're like, all right, man, you out here winning.
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, I don't. If I see a dude with his girl or whatever, even if she might be attractive, I don't look at her.
Mm-hmm.
No, if I'm not.
I just don't.
Yeah.
Some dudes will still look. If you're with, sometimes if you're.
Oh
with,
yeah, you see the boyfriend roll up, you be like, then you just
Yeah.
start looking at nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just her by herself, you be like,
Yeah,
okay, you know.
cool.
The thing about me though, for me, like I've always been an admirer at a distance.
Yeah.
In person. Like if I see a girl that's pretty, I'll be like, man, she fine. You gonna holler? Nope.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be like, nah, because the icebreakers, get out of here. You know what I mean? But online, that's what you be like.
It's easy online.
you can ease in online.
Yeah,
like,
easy online.
Yeah, man. So that's.
But
the
in
answer.
person rejection or in person?
person?
In person icebreakers, yeah.
In person,
Fumble.
she would never know.
Yeah.
She would never know. I'm over there like, man, she's really nice looking.
See, I'm the opposite. I just say it.
You do?
Yeah. I said it a couple times. It just felt wrong.
Oh yeah.
Like, you are really attractive. She's like, oh, thank you. I'm like, why did I say that? You know what? I hated it.
It feels creepy.
I hated it.
But I
man.
say it. I never say it in like a gross or even.
Of course.
I'm always just like, you got very nice skin, or I love your hair. Like I say it with my voice inflected, so it's, like I'm not hitting on you.
Yeah.
I'm just
You got nice
acknowledging.
wrists. So I see
I'm
your wrists.
acknowledging
Okay.
like, yo, you're super pretty, and
Yeah.
then keep moving. Like I go, like
Right.
I just don't,
I would definitely dip off. I would say
yeah.
that
the
then
smooth walk off.
dive into the bushes.
because I don't want it to be taken as anything else other than I'm just acknowledging what you get, your outfit.
You're doing your
today,
thing
or,
out
yeah,
here.
that's
Would you
it.
do that with Kari next to you?
No,
Okay.
that's just weird because I feel like that's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Right.
But I would tell her though, like it ain't like I would like be.
Women
Weird,
just
yeah.
want to be included.
I would be like, yo, she's pretty, and she'd be like, yeah.
Want to be included.
Like she's told other girls what I said. Like she's like, yeah, my husband thinks you're super pretty. Like she don't.
Women like to be included because she's in the mix. It's not like you holding stuff back. That's when women get fired.
Dudes
up.
be failing because they be
couldn't
trying
tell
to.
me
I don't know if she just
Right.
just be honest, man.
No, I will not.
that.
No, I'm just playing. I'm
All right,
a better human now.
I think that's all the time we had on the question tip. We'll get to the other questions on a future episode. DC, man,
Yes.
thanks for joining
That
us,
went by
man.
fast.
This
It went
was
by
fun,
super
man.
fast.
We
It's already
talked-
an hour.
For real?
Yeah.
That went by
chilling,
super
man.
fast.
We're gonna have to have you back.
Oh man,
Again, of
this is a
course.
blast.
And
It'd be easy. It's like us talking in our
man,
group
we
chat.
do this.
I mean,
anyway. This is
not
a group
quite.
chat.
Yeah.
This is 50%.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not
Not
quite
as
the group chat.
50% of the group chat.
Yeah,
We said,
50%.
said we don't disrespect each other
Yeah.
in person.
The
Group chat
Yeah,
is
group chat is
slander.
filth.
It's slanderous. The stuff we saying now.
Got Brandon back.
Brandon's back.
Yeah.
That comment I
for
made
now.
last night was unnecessary, but I was like, I'm doing this.
Which was
About Chaz, when I just did the whole.
That was funny. I saw the build up.
I was just waiting. That was unnecessary. I was like,
Tony must have missed it.
no, Tony was the one comment when we were talking about the Grammys.
Oh, yeah.
I just was waiting. I was just
I was like, where did that come
I'm
from?
taking this unnecessary
This is
shot.
unnecessary.
We got to. A shot has to be shot every so
because.
often.
And I was laughing at the house because I was like, the fact that I had to do this before I went to bed, like I got to get
Yeah.
one more off.
If
You
we
admitted
dabbing it up too much,
Yeah.
somebody pull out the pistol at some point in time. Like, we
Oh, it's
having a
coming
good- we
out.
loving each other.
It's been too calm around
Keon in
here.
the big toe and go to bed. Yeah, man.
This was good times, y'all.
Man, we out here, man. Thanks for tuning in to Daddy Issues, man, as usual. Where can people find you, DC? What's your-
At DC Ervin Comedy across
DC
the
Urban?
board.
Across the board.
Across the board.
Across the board is key, guys.
Man, less is more.
Yeah.
Less
Stop
is
with them
more.
names.
Less is more.
This
Underscores.
is David going
Yeah.
by the store to get a 40-ounce Thompson. I don't
Star.
need all that,
You
bro.
can't have 8 different
too
names
much.
on different platforms. We
This
can't
is
find you.
ridiculous. Just use
DC
your government.
Urban Comedy.
DC Ervin Comedy across
Yeah,
the board.
man. You can find me at Tony Baker Comedy on everything, man. Stay tuned, man. I'm about to do a Patreon page too, so it's coming.
Hey,
What?
Patreon.
What's that?
It's a joint where people pay. They like subscribe to you.
Oh,
Hey.
Like they
turn
can
up.
they can pay. Whatever you set up, they can pay monthly.
Oh,
So,
for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Way to
I'm
monetize.
about to dabble in
Yeah.
that and see
Yeah.
if
When
it's
you gonna bring your
lucrative.
pictures?
By the way, I was asking for the listeners. I knew what it meant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. I
Yeah.
never.
I didn't know what that
I'm
meant.
about to dabble in it and see what they do.
No idea. What
So
that
wait, the
meant.
content that you put out now is gonna be.
Yeah,
If you-
but I'm gonna do it to where you can only you can only do it. You can only see this on Patreon.
Oh, dope. Hell
Yeah, so it gives them a reason for.
You'll still promote on IG.
Oh yeah. I'll still do stuff here and there, but it's gonna be exclusive. You know what I mean? Because we putting out a lot of stuff for
It's a
free,
lot of content that
a
we
lot
be
of
dropping
stuff
out.
for free.
Yeah,
and it's just
that's
like,
smart,
all right,
bro.
We gotta make a living out
Yeah.
here. Keon, where can they find you besides
Mr.
picking up
Powley.
these goldfish crackers?
All of them.
All of them
At Keon Poley across on everything.
on everything.
Same thing.
Hey,
On everything, man. All right. As usual, man, if you got questions, send them to the YouTube page. We'll answer them on the show. And that's how it goes, man. Shoot. We out here.
we out.